Welcome everybody to another episode of the Pierce Brothers. I'm Joe.
I'm Porter.
Today we're doing a fun little comparison video.
Yeah, not like this isn't competition or anything. This is purely a comparison video.
Yep. So Mini 14 versus AR15.
Yeah. So each of us grabbed Joe has his wife's Mini 14. I have my own personal one. And then Joe has one of his favorite ARs, I assume.
Yeah.
One of your favorites. And then I got my favorite AR. So
first we'll discuss, feature differences, prices, things of that nature, and then we'll get into a quick little competition, kind of, not really competition, but a comparison of reloading speed between the two. Mm-hmm. And we'll each run it with our rifles so we get some accurate
test.
Yeah, representation. You're not running a rifle you've never run before.
Yep.
And then we'll put them on paper, all four guns. We'll shoot a group with the same ammo at 100 yards and just talk about accuracy. So let's talk features first.
Well, and along the lines of accuracy, if you haven't seen my other previous videos on the Mini 14, I do an accuracy video, which was not the greatest. It was snowy, it was cold. I was not shooting the best that day. But I do have one video where I shoot, actually two different videos, where I shoot iron-sighted with this exact Mini 14.
So like 540 yards.
650 yards on that video. And I was able to hit, I think it was 3 out of 5 shots.
Yeah.
I forget, I'm a little fuzzy on the details. And then my other one, I put on my longer range type scope, a Bushnell, and I shot out to 750 yards. And there was a 20-mile-an-hour gust right to left, if I believe.
Yeah, 750, and you got 3 out of 5. And 750 with a scope.
With a Mini 14, with not the fanciest ammo in the world either. So, anyways.
That was just Federal 55 grain, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'd have to look back at the
Go watch the video, though, if you haven't. Good video. Yeah. So, let's discuss
feature differences.
So, caliber-wise, Mini 14, I mean, we're talking 5.56 in these guns. We're not comparing the Mini 30 to the different, we're just doing 5.56 Mini 14 versus 5.56 AR15.
Yep.
So Mini 14s, the newer models, are a 1-in-9 twist.
Yep.
They've gone through a lot of different twist weights over the years, though, and that has led to a lot of variance in accuracy and all that. So
and also barrel quality over the years was hit and miss on them.
So we're talking modern AR Mini 14s. We're not talking older.
I think it was 2005,
2004 or 5 when they swapped. When they've since then they've all been pretty well.
They settled on the same exact twist rate,
1-in-9 twist,
and the same barrel quality overall.
Yeah.
This is one of those earlier ones. I think this one I got in 2007 or 8.
Yeah.
I think. Anyways, and I put what 5,000 rounds or so through it without cleaning it or oiling it one time, and it never ever had a problem. So
very reliable.
Yep.
The Mini 14 is a simplified version of the gas system that the M1 Grand is based on. So it's a simplified, similar action with a long stroke piston. And they're self-cleaning, which is nice.
Yeah,
they're very low maintenance gun.
Yeah, very low compared to an AR, obviously.
Yeah. ARs, a good one will go a long time without cleaning. There's a channel that just put a BCM over like 5 years. They put over 5,000 rounds with no oil, no cleaning, nothing.
Very similar to my test.
Zero issues. Yeah. So a good AR-15 reliability-wise will be the same.
Right.
Some cheaper ARs, though, need a little more maintenance, whether it's cleaning and lubing and all that. Like, Porter's Bear Creek here.
It gums up pretty fast, especially with this on the end.
Yeah,
I won't say it.
That's something else to note, though. A lot of minis come with a fixed iron sight, and so you're not able to thread and put accessories on there. So they do have models that are threaded, but a lot of them are not. So ARs are all threaded with muzzle devices, and you can swap that to whatever your preferred muzzle device is.
Yeah, and some of them, they come with more of a modular type stock.
This one here is a tactical model of the Mini. Comes from the factory this way. From the factory. There's no modifications to this gun, so you got a folding stock with some rails in that. Whereas Porter has the ranch version here with
just blued walnut.
Blued walnut with no rails. So
the only aftermarket things I've done to this was a aftermarket I don't even know what you call it per se.
Sling attachment
sling
deal.
attachment and stuff. So you
For
can put
a
a
bipod.
bipod and also the sling for this 3-point sling.
You also put a gas regulator in there. What do they call those? A gas
little gas ring.
gas ring. That's what it is.
I forget. Well,
there's
that's not the
different sizes.
Yeah,
and you stick them in there. It's a plug basically.
Yep. So you switch out the existing gas ring, and it's different diameters.
So you can tune it, because out of the box they'll fling brass. You'll see
100 yards, you know.
Yeah, you'll see it on mine when we shoot here in a sec. I mean, it flings it
way
pretty far. So that's something you could look into if you want to tone that down a little bit.
And it batters your scopes and your receiver less. So there's more than just the fact that you don't want your brass landing way over there.
That being said, if you don't tune it, it'll be more reliable in harsher conditions. So the more you tune it, the more. But again, Porter tuned it and ran 5,000 rounds with no issues. So
and it batters your receiver and everything less, your optics, and then it also harmonizes. Sorry, the barrel a little bit better.
Slow.
So, I'm a little slow.
Forgive my friend here. He's a little slow.
We'll have to insert that clip. But it helps reduce barrel vibration and whip. So mine I did notice a smidge better accuracy. So if you're looking for a very cheap, quick to make it a little more accurate, that's a really good first thing I would suggest. So
an AR, like we mentioned, minis you have to get a specific model for accessories. ARs all come with either an M-Lock, a KMR, or what do they call those? A K-Mod, and then I'm trying to think. Key-Mod, that's the word I was looking for.
K-Mod, Key-Mod, same thing.
Whatever. Chemo, anyways.
And most ARs come threaded already.
Yeah, threaded. So accessory-wise, you can put whatever you want.
Yeah, very, very fast to accessorize.
Yeah. Whereas mini, it's kind of up to what model you get. Otherwise, you're spending. There are certain attachments for things like a light and all that you can get, but generally speaking, the AR is much more customizable. Magazines for AR-15s are everywhere, and they're dirt cheap. Mini magazines are less available. I mean, they're out there. You just got to either order them or find a store that carries them, and they are more expensive than an AR-15 magazine. So, something to note. I mean, I think that pretty well covers features and differences. Price point wise, most of your minis are about $1,000 off. New.
You can get them like $8.99 sometimes on a good sale price or something
for a base model. Where AR-15s, to get one that's similar quality, you'll probably have to spend about that, $1,000, and up. So I mean, ARs vary in price greatly from 500 to 6,000 or 7,000. So.
Pick your poison.
But for a good AR, you can get a good AR for $1,000.
So very similar on price on the mini then.
By good, I mean, something that's going to run well, but I've got some videos out on ARs,
So now what we're going to do accuracy, obviously, we already mentioned that, but we're also going to do a three round, and then reload, 3 rounds reload. So there'll be two reloads, 9 shots total shot.
Reloading on a mini, I guess if you want to show, the magazine is more of a tilt-in AK style reload, whereas an AR is just a straight insert.
You have to kind of tilt it a little bit, and to unload, I'm a lefty, I usually just hit it like that. When it's actually empty, if you just push it, and while you're grabbing the next mag, it'll just come right out like that. So
whereas an AR is just a straight insert, straight out for. So AR-15, we should see a little faster time on the reload.
A smidge, but we did 3 reloads because we want to get the most polar difference that you can see. Without doing 20 reloads, I guess.
We'll do that first. Each of us will run it with each of our rifles. We'll get an average, for the mini and an average for the AR, and then we'll do the accuracy.
Okay. All right, Dad, whenever you're ready. Man, that was rough. It's been a while since I've sped reload with a Mini 14.
What was the time?
All right, Joe, you're up. I'll let you guys review this with me.
15.68 for Port's run with the Mini. I'm going next on the Mini, and we'll see If I can beat Porter, that's all that matters.
Right.
It's not about
not really-
AR versus Mini. It's about Joe versus Porter. Okay. Ready, Dad. Is my safety on? I demand a redo. 21, yeah, I was slow.
20.
It was that first accidentally bumped the safety when I was taking the mag out.
Don't sit there and try to blame
Hey, I can make excuses.
Porter did the same thing, so
Yep, okay, well,
would've been
well, the whole point is I was pretty slow for both of them. So, all right, Port, AR, you up.
all right.
You ready?
Yep. As a lefty, it's faster for me to run an AR. I mean, not an AR, but a Mini.
Total time?
15.66.
That was really close to your Mini time.
Yeah, it's almost the same. See,
almost the same for Porter.
okay, I'm a lefty.
You want a review?
Yeah.
No. 0.47, 0.51, 103, 154, 0.67 at 2.21.
Yeah. Well, here's the problem. When I'm reloading as a lefty with this, my left
You don't have
hand
an
is
ambi.
useless. I have no ambi,
Yeah.
and so it's useless. So by the time I grab another mag out and come up, I have to hit it and then go in.
Yep.
Otherwise, I would be able to shorten that up another half a second if I could have that already out of the way.
See, and I never shoot minis, so it was just bad. Anyways, ready?
Good round light.
My turn,
Hold
yep.
on. Let me get out of the way.
Okay. Going round in and one in the chamber, right?
Just say ready.
Okay. Ready. Nine
10 seconds.
9.57.
9.57. So I cut my time in half and then some versus the Mini.
Can I run the Mini one more time?
I was gonna say, can I run the Mini one more time? Now that I'm warmed up.
No, I know I can do
But-
the Mini faster than
An important thing to know here is if you choose a Mini or you choose an AR-15,
Practice with it.
train with it so you're proficient with it. You know, like I'm not proficient with a Mini. I mean, it's my wife's gun and I never shoot it. I've shot it 2 total times now. Whereas my ARs, I shoot all the time. You know, and Porter's the opposite. He shoots both pretty regular.
Yeah, but
So-
my problem is I don't have a fast reload with a
Yeah.
AR,
Anyways,
and they're just
point of the moral or the moral of the story is train with your preferred rifle.
all right. Mini 14. I swapped out my scope. I torqued it down and everything ready to go using Winchester 55 grain ball loads.
We're doing 4-shot groups as well.
All right.
You were aiming at the bottom left, right, Port?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's stringing a little bit. That first round was really low. That was the first time I've ever shot those rounds through it.
Okay,
So
here you go.
thank you.
Yep.
All right. Now onto my my AR.
Aim upper left, and then
Yeah.
I'll do the top right.
Okay. Let me just adjust my scope here. Okay, there we go. I'm not sure where those are hitting. All right, Joe, your turn.
The scope is only a 4 power. I'll have to specify that.
What power?
4 power.
I'll look with my.
Yeah, look for me. I'm gonna go bottom right.
Okay. Go ahead, Joe. Okay.
What?
Go ahead, just keep aiming in the same spot. Oh, wow.
Gotta wait for the dust to settle here. All right, let's do my AR.
Aim at upper right.
Yep.
Wow, Joe, that Mini 14 of yours shoots really, really good.
Even with a 4 power? Wow.
Like,
That Mini only has a 4 power scope, so it's a little hard to see on target there, but this BCM, I got an 8 power Trigicon, so we'll see what we can do here.
if the upper right.
Yeah.
Your AR was about
Okay.
the same pattern as mine.
What'd you do?
Actually, is zoomed.
Oh. All right. Okay, so here are our 2 Mini 14 groups. We got
This is
Porter
mine
and
then
Joe.
Joe.
Again, 4 power scope.
This was Joe's first round, second, third, fourth.
Yep.
This was my first round, which in Mini 14 they're always notorious for throwing a flyer. First round, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and that.
That's like what, a 2.5 or 3 inch group.
1.5 to 2 inches. That's not bad at 100. And then I shot my AR, and it was first round, second round, third round. I have no idea what happened there, but I'm using kind of shit ammo.
Well,
You know,
again,
that
it's 55
Winchester.
grain ammo, and here's the BCM. We got a 3
This
shot,
was
and
Joe's
then
first round right there. I was watching, and then just kind of a general
scattered
pattern,
group.
so
So
speak.
again, cheap ammo. All of these guns would shoot better with
more
quality ammo,
custom
but
handmade.
well, and we want and even then, like this has a 1 in 7 twist, so it'll shoot like a 69 and upgrade bullet a little better.
Yep.
The minis, 55 grains, but we wanted to just shoot with off the shelf cheap ammo just to compare,
just to showcase it.
And I'd say the ARs both shot slightly better than the minis.
Yeah, but not much. My mini shot pretty decent. If you just take away that first round
Yeah.
flyer, it shot
My
pretty
mini
decent.
could have tightened up with a better scope, and again, an 8 power limitation. Porter was using like 24 power on the
18.
one. Yeah,
18 and 25.
18 and 25, and I'm using 4 and 8 power, but
Well,
my guns are set up for more of that intermediate, low power, close range stuff. But
Yep.
either way, I mean, I think that we made our point earlier that whatever you choose as a rifle, train with it, practice with it, use it, get familiar with it, and put it to its limits and make sure it's reliable before you rely on it.
Yeah.
So,
and as a lefty, that's even more.
yeah,
important.
lefty, it makes it hard. So,
Yeah.
thanks for watching, guys. Let us know in the comments what your choice is, and we'll see you next time on the Pierce Brothers.